What up? What up? It's your boy PA. This is the Cafe Moto podcast. And to my left, I have.
What's up? It's Manny. Nice to meet y'all.
And to the right, I have
Justin.
This is LordJif here.
LordJif.
LordJif. Pronounce him as such.
My gamer tag.
Yeah, but I got a good homie LordJif here. I'm just gonna keep calling you that, LordJif.
LordJif, welcome to the cast.
It's gonna stick.
Yeah.
It's gonna stick.
Welcome to the podcast, brother.
Thanks for having me.
So today we're gonna be talking about something simple, something that I don't know. I feel like needs to be talked about in the podcast space or just in the automotive space, and it is group messages.
Do you have yours muted?
I have mine muted. I have mine muted, sir.
I can't keep up with that.
Oh man.
So
I do go back and read everything though. I lurk. I'm a lurker.
Lurker.
Yeah, I'll definitely go back and look at it too. And I'm like, sometimes I look at it like days later, and I'll still comment or reply back to it. Like,
Did you catch up with everything though?
No,
like, days
it's
later.
too much. It's too much. So if you remember the first podcast where I was like, I'm in this group and like I'm wondering how are y'all going to all of these meets and things. It's this group. It's this group that this man here created.
No, I didn't
thought you
create
created
the
it.
group. No, I don't remember who created the group. Because I met each of these people like at different times. Like I met I think I met Zay first at the Timeless event in Orlando, and that's also where I met Mandy, Stephanie, and then I met you here at the Waterset meet, I think.
I know we saw each other at the meet almost a year ago now.
I was just trying to find all the people. With chasers in there.
But I thought that you had like messaged me and was like, "Hey, did you get your chaser from this Orlando?"
Oh, okay.
That was it Orlando Kissimmee.
Yeah, it was like Mint Auto.
Mint Auto. And I was like, "No, I got it from Spirit of the '90s."
Okay, yeah, the one in Clearwater.
Yeah, I remember we had talked about that, and then, but yeah, other than that, I don't know. I don't know where we. I don't know, we just started talking.
Yeah, and then I met
happened.
Okini. I met actually through because Johnny Chin, he runs Drift with Us International. He invited me out to one of his car meets. I think it was like a K car meet in Neon Arcade in Clearwater or something.
Yeah. He's always with Crump.
Yeah, and that's where I met Okini. And Okini, after that, we hung out for like a couple of hours, and then after that, he started coming out to all the Riverview meets. And then, him, me, Mandy, Zay, we just started going to meets together. And then I think LegendsTampa was kind of like an accident. K-Pot messaged Jordan with the chaser. And he messaged me, and I was like, okay, I can just make flyers for this thing.
Gotcha.
And it just wound up that me and Jordan became the hosts of it. I was like, okay, I guess I'm now a host. So, it was by accident, but it was a good accident.
Yeah. So what is it that you exactly do? Who are you? Let everybody kind of introduce yourself.
So we were originally Tampa JDM Legends. Because I didn't want to cop off Legends Orlando. But I also met Alex Rose at actually on the way back from that Timeless event in Orlando. I was exiting my Gibsonton exit, and then I see a Toyota Starlet. I was like, I wonder if she was coming back from Timeless too. And then so she created something similar called Tampa JDM. So I was like, I guess I don't want to be like, it's kind of too similar, Tampa JDM Legends. So I just switched it to LegendsTampa. And then we hosted that first meet at K-Pot St. Pete. And that was a huge success. The owners loved it. The patrons of the restaurant eating there loved it. So we contacted the one in Brandon, and they said, yeah, we would love to have you guys here too. So we planned that one 2 months in advance, but also it happened around the time of Hurricane Milton. So after Milton hit, we were still gonna have the meet, but I turned it into a hurricane relief meet. And K-Pot actually, the Brandon location, they didn't have power, so we actually couldn't have people sit down, eat, get the 20% off. But we were able to collect
20% off.
20% off, yeah.
Coming to the meet.
Come to the meet.
Yeah, we're gonna have another. Yeah, we're gonna run it back just to help them out because they were closed for I think 5-6 days. Yeah. So just to help them recoup a couple of a little bit of revenue. So we're gonna run it back in a couple of weeks. But yeah, we changed the K-Pot Brandon meet to the hurricane relief meet, and I think we had a good like 60, 70 cars come out to that. I mean, we had the meet from 5 to 9, but because there was no power, there was no light to the parking lot, so we had to end it a little bit early. But we still had a good amount of cars come out and a lot of donations.
Yeah, I saw a lot of the videos. I wasn't able to make it, but man, it got packed.
Yeah, I was too busy trailering a car back.
Oh yeah, congrats on that new Evo.
Oh, appreciate it. It's rough as you saw, but
no, the interior is mint.
The interior is nice. It's definitely nice. Let's just hope that the interior can spill its way out to the exterior. Let's hope that can happen.
So you did the meet for Milton. How did that go? What exactly were you doing as far as fundraising, or how was that? How did all that come into play?
At first, I was kind of like aimless. Okay. I was kind of like, oh, where should I donate this stuff to? I thought about Red Cross, and then I think Stephanie from a group, Paolo, the POW. Yeah, she has a Nissan POW. She recommended Feeding Tampa Bay, so I looked it up. And they're right on Causeway, so we wound up raising 2,551 pounds.
That's awesome.
Yeah, majority of that's water, but like everyone could always use water.
But Tampa was on a boil water watch because our water was bad because of the facility. So I think that's a great thing you're doing, community, and that's it's definitely a collective effort. It's not just me; it's a collective effort. Well, yeah, I mean that's what the car community is about in general, and at least I like to think so. And you guys giving back to the community outside of the car community is great, I think.
For sure.
So
for sure.
That's pretty cool.
But let's hear a little bit about you. What are you driving right now?
I have a JZX 100 Chaser.
JZX 100.
Somebody else has
not
that.
The GTE, but okay. So the story was I was trying to find the one with the R154. I was trying to find the 6 and 9, the color, the dark green color, and I wanted the GTE. But I came across the 3L4 color. It's a maroon. It's kind of like a wine, champagne color.
The color is beautiful, though.
Yeah. So I looked it up, and there was only 53 made in that color. So I was like, ooh, I might as well just get this and might as well swap it. So. Well, eventually. Everything's so expensive.
I thought it was already swapped.
Swaps are crazy expensive. Unless it's a homie hookup.
I remember like 5-6 years ago, 2 JZs were like $2,000-$3,000.
Yeah.
And now people are asking like 8.
5 years ago, I'd probably say they were like 3 was like kind of cheap. I mean, you could probably still get it done, but like, now it's like. You ain't got 10K.
At least.
Don't even look this way, buddy.
There is a cheat code. Toyota still sells the heads brand new.
Yeah.
And the blocks, I think you can buy them. Forgot who has them, but it's possible. You just got to source all of the damn pieces.
Yeah. Or if you, I don't know if I want to say it because I kind of want to buy one and then hold it. NAT. Yeah, NAT is definitely, which the heads flow better in the NA 2J anyway. But getting the 2JZ, of course, GE, the one that still has a distributor, apparently those hold a little bit more power out of all the NA ones. I got that little nugget from Troy Trilogy.
Trilogy. Yeah. What are you doing with your Chaser? Are you still selling it?
It's still up for sale. I'm not like actively like someone come buy it? Like, because at first I was selling it to get the Evo, and now I just made poor financial decisions, and I have the Chaser and the Evo. I have them both now, so it's the perfect daily. So it's like hard to want to get rid of it. Your daily? Oh yeah. People look at me crazy like, you daily that? Like, yeah. I mean, why not? Yeah.
It's comfortable, man.
Oh yeah. Super comfortable. It's great on gas. From here to work is an hour. And I probably fill it up. Like, I can make it in a week.
What do you average miles per gallon?
I just don't look at that. I don't.
Not a numbers guy over
no,
here.
Not at all. Because, I mean, if you think about it, there's the bike, which you can't stay out of it. And then there's the truck, which even if you wanted to, you couldn't really save any gas mileage. And then I got the Monte Carlo, which like you started, you drain the tank. So when you have all of those vehicles and they all suck on gas, like, I just know essentially that
that is the best mile per gallon
the best mile per gallon car that I own. That's it.
That's the least trip for the gas station.
Yeah, I'm just happy with that. T-Mobile Tuesday, I fill it up, baby. And it'll take me to the weekend.
Inside of the daily.
Yeah. That's the daily, man. It's a perfect daily, I feel like, for sure.
Yeah. But well, speaking of financial decisions, what's the name of that group that you guys were talking about? That's a great name, I think.
Oh yeah. Once again, I thought you created it. That group name is like,
I don't know who
is perfect.
That name.
Extended warranties.
Xavier or Mandy.
That's funny.
Whoever created it.
Yeah, that's amazing. I gotta get us stickers or something.
Yeah.
Gotta get a band.
Yeah. And it like at the bottom be like, we're messaging you about your vehicle's extended warranty or something like that, because that message.
Such a great group of people too.
Yeah, for sure. And it almost seems like someone's being added. Like probably 3 people have been added since we've been talking. I don't know. I feel like that group grows like something like wildfire. So,
but no, I've been a part of a lot of group messages, but like this one and the JDM Legends one is the only 2 that I actually like actively keep up with. Just because these people are genuinely people that I like to like talk to and interact with. Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
So you got you said you have your Chaser. Any other cars, projects, anything? Or is it just
no, not for now.
Well, I heard we were talking off camera. I know you got some wheels and sitting in customs. Let's hear a little bit about that.
Last 2 months. Yeah, I ordered SSR Rainier Type 6s in I think April or May. From Up Garage, and then it's been sitting in a container in customs over here in Jacksonville since like mid-August.
Sheesh.
So in that time frame, I found a set of work Kiwami CR2Ps. So those are also going to be sitting in a container. So
probably right beside each other.
I love wheels. I still have my wheels from my M4 sitting in my garage because I keep telling myself I want to get back into like an F80 M3 or something. But we'll see. I'm a big JDM boy.
Well, I was gonna ask that because I mean, both myself and Manny, like we kind of like everything. As you see in my driveway, it's like something of everything. But are you just JDM?
No,
I mean,
you
said
you
said F80,
so I'm a Euro person.
Euro.
Yeah, you said you're involved with.
I do want to build a wagon one day.
Yeah. That's my.
I'm a big wagon guy.
I love wagons, man. Like I said on the
Sport Cross,
the last podcast, Sport Cross. Yep.
New Euro or old Euro, or just Euro is Euro.
Old.
Okay. Like 80s.
I'm a huge Porsche person too. I'm a big Porsche.
P car guy. Okay, air cooled. I mean, everyone likes an air cooled Porsche.
Yeah. My favorite chassis is the 993.
Okay.
So eventually,
one day.
One day.
Yeah, I have a buddy who,
especially with all the more Moto conversions.
I have a buddy who's like, that's all we talk about is him getting his Porsche one day. He got a little Hot Wheel that he got on his keychain. He's like, this is my motivation. His little Porsche.
Yeah, I'm little collecting the everywhere. Little 1x16, 1x64s. Yeah, I have them all on top of my computer case. I have a GT2 RS right now, and I have a 997 GT3 RS sitting on there right now.
That's like your car vision board.
I have a whole bunch of posters, Porsche posters I got off of Temu. Yo, no, actually the quality is really good on the. I'm gonna have to show you these. Yeah, really good quality.
I was gonna say
for $1, I can't complain.
I got a poster. First off, how Temu gets you like something that they have. Something has to be
spin this wheel
exactly
70%.
And I'm like, man, I just wanted to see what y'all have, and they're like, oh, do this. By the time you end it, you've got like 7 things in the cart, and you're like, it's only $30. All right. And then it gets here quick.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I got like I think it was a Monaco poster or something, and it looks retro and everything. And I was like, it's not bad. Not bad. So
I'll have to check them out.
Yeah, for sure. But at the same time, shop at your own risk, because
oh, I know. I've heard the horror stories.
You're gonna like everything. You can buy a welder. You can buy a poster.
Clearly I'm not gonna use that.
Yeah, you can buy like anything stuff off Temu. It's wild. I got like some Benchmade knives off there, and they're legit. I like took them to my buddy. I was like, "Are these real?" He's like, "Yep." The stampings everywhere. The marking's correct. It's actually sharp. I was surprised. I was like, okay. And it was like $3. Can't beat it.
Well, overseas marketplaces, going back to, you said you got your wheels from Up Garage. Mm-hmm. Have you heard they came to California?
Yeah.
They opened up in Cali.
I saw the prices were ridiculous, though.
I haven't checked out the prices. You haven't checked out the prices? No, I just heard that they were coming to Cali. Did they already open?
Yeah. They've been open for a couple years.
It's not the one in Cali, right? There's also one in Washington?
I think either Cali or Washington was like the first one. Mm-hmm. But the prices, bro.
No, people were making memes of the prices. I heard. I saw.
It's gunpoint. Like, it's not like, oh, okay, I'm behind you robbing you. It's like, nah, I'm in front of you robbing you.
It's like Facebook Marketplace price plus like another like 2,000.
Yeah, here's the perfect phrase. I know what I got. I know what I got. It's that type pricing.
I saw like tees for like $5,000 or something.
Jeez. It's stupid. It's wild, and they're like beat still. Like they still need to be fixed, cracked, all that. It's crazy.
No,
I still
keep doing it.
Find an exporter. Yeah, find an exporter and export through.
But free the wheels. That's gonna be the name of this. Free the wheels.
Free my wheels.
Yes, sir.
Free the wheels, yo.
Stuck in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to get my kit painted until I got the wheels in too. So
what kit do you have?
I have I have the S1 front bumper. So I decided to go with the S1 Vertex lip with the Vertex side skirts and Vertex rear bumper too. Because not many people like to run the S1 lip. I think it's pretty ugly too, but I mean, it's
being different. Yeah.
Yeah, but I did find an S2 front bumper on Up Garage too.
Is that in the port too?
No.
Oh, you didn't pull the trigger on that one? And usually when it comes to like I haven't bought anything through Up Garage, but I've bought things through Buyee and other Yahoo Auctions Japan stuff. And like when it comes to the size, that's when like they get you in shipping. So I bought for this car, I miss it, but I had bought a Fair Lady bumper, like an actual OEM one, and tried to get it shipped here. And I didn't know that like when you buy it through Buyee, it goes to like a middleman essentially, and then it gets shipped to you. So like when it goes to the middleman, it's like you pay for that shipping, and then you pay for the shipping from there to you. So when I pay for shipping, I'm like, all right, cool. It's going to come to me for $70. Cool. And they're like, nah, bro. Yeah, the shipping is like $300. I was like, I won the bumper for like $125. What are you talking about? And then they have another fee where you pay them and they just get rid of it. which they probably keep it and then they put it back up and then they make money and stuff like that.
Were you ever stationed in Japan?
No, I had orders there. We're not going to talk about that. But I had orders there at one point in time.
I thought you were stationed in Japan, so I thought you could have like just sent it to your military ship.
No. But even with that, like your household goods and all that stuff, that's only like once. So like you better get all your stuff together and like you ship it with all of your stuff. But like as far as shipping, just because you're overseas, just shipping something is still going to cost a lot. I was waiting on the exhaust for one of those bikes. It was in the UK, the guy that I got the Evo from. And I brought all this stuff back. And the one thing I left in South Carolina was the exhaust for the bike that I've been waiting years for.
Wait, so did you have to have the exhaust shipped out?
No, whenever I go back up there, I'll get it at this point. Like I've bought another exhaust since then. The bike runs and all this other stuff. And it's just like, I saw it for the first time when I went up there and I was like, finally. And then that's the one thing I forgot.
Too excited for that Evo.
Oh yeah. I was way too excited for sure. But
yeah, at
least I'm the thing I'm happy is the fact that I got it at a good price.
Yeah.
The price I got it from, you're my boy, Chris. You're my boy. Appreciate it. Shout Chris out. You still should have sent that exhaust, but you're my boy.
Well, speaking of excitement and cars and prices, we like to ask a few questions that we with everyone. If you had $10,000 right now, 10 grand cap, what car are you getting?
Not an R154 because that's a transmission. So.
Ooh, 10 grand. What would I get right now?
10 grand.
There's
you can
a lot
mod
of
it.
cars on my bucket.
Oh, trust me, it was hard.
Ooh. Well, like 8 years ago, you could find an NSX on Facebook Marketplace for like 15. Ooh. Right now, present day prices.
Yeah,
present day prices is hard.
It's not much, but
an S13 chassis.
Gutted, just.
Yeah. So it'd be S13.
S13 chassis.
Okay. And if you had ungodly amounts of money to where you could just do whatever you want, what would you buy?
I'm gonna be a P car nerd, like a GT.
GT.
Yeah, Carrera GT.
Figured you were gonna say that.
Okay.
It was a basic answer.
Yeah. Right. But hey, I mean, it's your dream list or your dream car. So, or is that your dream car, your ultimate dream car?
Oh yeah.
You have a specific like color spec, anything that you really
I'm a
want?
black car person.
Black car
person. Nice, black it out.
Yeah.
So I think that's what I'm doing with the Chaser next, because I want to wrap it black just to live like the Yakuza kind of stuff for a little bit. Yeah.
Or
Keeney's gonna love that. Him and Mandy are. I think Mandy's gonna go black too. She wants to go full VI.
She should. She already looks like she's in the Yakuza. Really. So that car was just
like the Boso Zuki.
Yeah. Was it the LS400? Oh no, it's a Century, right?
Yes, a Century.
Oh, hers a Crown Saloon.
A Saloon.
It's like a JSZ 151, I think.
Wow.
But yeah, I remember when we saw it and we were at that barbecue, and I was like, "Whose Yakuza car is this?" And then you see her, you're like,
she has
"What?"
Like 20,000 miles on that thing. I think.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's nuts. So she has blast pipes.
Yeah, like the Boso Zuko ones.
Yeah.
All the way out. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, she texted me and Zay. I was like, She's like, I already ordered that.
She ordered them. She has
bagged it, right?
Yeah, I seen her bag it, and it looks good bagged. Wrapping it, because I forget his name. He has the now purple.
Oh yeah, Oki.
Okay, yeah. I guess he wrapped his car, or someone wrapped it for him.
Someone wrapped it for him.
But I know he helped her bag her car.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. She and Zay went over to. I think he's in Seminole.
Yeah.
And, they spent like the weekend or 2 weekends, and he helped her bag it. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So she's gonna wrap it black. That's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be super clean. Not with the blast box.
I'm not sure she wants to wrap it black, but I want to wrap mine.
Yeah. Huh.
I like the pipes. I'm not.
Really?
It's just different. No one does it. No one does it out here. I've been dying to see it out here.
But like, at least not on that car. That car's so clean. It's so clean. I think that's the like. I'm for it. But not that one.
It's a clean car that she's turning into a shitbox.
Yeah, she's going.
Sorry, Mandy.
The car's still clean though. The car's still super clean for now. But wow, that's crazy. I mean, I like to see it when it's done, if it's ever done, I guess. So, but that'd be sick.
I have a question.
What's up?
What's your 10K car? We should do this every time.
Oh, yeah.
Every time. Yeah. Oh, man.
What's your 10K car?
Yeah, so the first time, I'd build another Miata. And then the second time, the Skeeter one was...
You said
G-Body.
A G-Body.
10K car. The JIF edition.
Master JIF?
Master JIF edition. 10K car.
Master JIF now.
LordJif, my bad. Sorry, sir. We're mid-peasants here.
My lord.
So, LordJif version of a 10K car. Hey. E36. 328.
Okay.
2-door. Says he's Euro. Yep.
And I know you said that you were part of the Beamer forums. Is that why you're saying that?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, when I had a E36 M3 that I traded a C5 Corvette for E36 M3. My car history is wild. Now that like I say it like out loud, it's wild. And even getting the Corvette, which we can come back to this story. But yeah, I had an E36 M3, and then I had an E46 M3.
That's what got me into cars.
But I had the rear subframe separation issue. I don't know if you've seen those for the rear subframe on the E46 M3s. Yeah, it's like the bolts that hold the like cradle up, they like start to detach from the chassis. Yeah, I had
still
that
on my
issue.
bucket list.
It was an amazing car for sure, but I think more so the motor is amazing. So that's why a lot of people like pull that motor and put it in an E36 or something like that, which is what I would do for my 10K. 328, I'd put that E46. I think it's S54.
I think so. Yeah.
I'd put S54 in it.
Yeah, I'm not a Beamer guy, but I don't think that's it.
Yeah. E36 is life, man. I love that car.
Yeah, everybody says they love them. Never had them.
What's your LordJif 10K?
I don't know. Car? I don't really know too well. But I know you're a huge JDM guy. You love Porsches, which that's out of the 10K realm.
I think my dad's also one of the reasons. My dad's a big P car guy.
Gotcha. And big Beamer guy. What about I saw a marketplace in Kissimmee, someone selling a Soarer.
I was about to say Honda.
No.
Marketplace.
Soarer for like 8 or 9K. It's
probably mid-auto.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it white or pearl or something like that?
I think it's like a green, like a dark green.
Well, is it right? Well,
yeah,
Soarer
right-hand drive.
It's probably them then.
Yeah.
It probably is them.
If it's that cheap, it's probably the NA too.
Yeah. Which, I mean, that's fine. When you Z, I don't care.
Superior motor.
Yeah. Yeah.
ITBs. That'd be my only like mod.
Daily that.
Just get an exhaust and ITBs.
That's a life car right there.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I think that'd be my my JDM car that I would want. Right hand drive. I was thinking something right hand drive. I'm a big Toyota guy. So
okay. And your fuck you money car?
Gotta go with some kind of Porsche. He's a P guy.
Yeah.
Do something. I would go with
RWB.
Ooh, you like the RWB?
You took it.
I wouldn't go with an RWB just because I don't want some guy sitting in my.
Are they like too overrated for you?
No, I just don't want some guy coming to my house and I have to
smoking cigarettes.
I have to deal with cigarettes and
smoking
gotta buy him a chair.
And chanclas
and I'll do it myself.
Wait, he does it in 24 hours?
Something like that.
I thought it was quick. More than 24.
I think it's a weekend.
A weekend?
Yeah, I would say like 48 should be safe. But
I know he does like all the planning and he sends everything beforehand, so he just has to show up and go.
3 or 4 like here in Tampa alone.
Yeah.
So I've seen a couple of them.
That Marlboro one is. I love it every time I see it.
Yeah, JCG.
Yep.
I've seen that. You seen that? The pink one, Sakura.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen that
pink
one.
Yeah, he's in Clearwater. I think there's one more. The mint one, I think, came over to see the Sakura one get built. Yeah, that's really cool. Like all the people that have RWBs already like come over to other people that build RWBs in the area.
That's pretty. Yeah. That's a support system all its own.
We should do that with JDM cars.
Yeah. You're doing something with your chaser. We're all gonna come over and watch you as you just install coilovers.
You can help me wrap it.
I'll help you wrap it. I want to get more practice because I'm gonna wrap it. I'm gonna wrap the Evo.
Let me get my kit painted first.
Dude, I'm gonna wrap the Evo for sure. I don't know what color yet, but
I'm down to help to wrap that too.
Same.
Yeah,
I'm always down.
More hands the better. Because honestly, my neighbor and I, we wrapped that in. Shout out to you, Mason. Which he has a E36 track car. He's a tech inspector. Pretty cool guy. But we wrapped the RX-8 in like a weekend or something like that. Because I remember we were like halfway done with it when I came to that barbecue.
Oh yeah.
We had both sides done, and the rear bumper. The front bumper was like a day all of its own. Like, that was wild.
I think any front bumper.
Yeah. That one's pretty bulbous too. Like a lot of weird angles.
I ended up doing it in one piece. I don't know how I did it. I don't know how I pulled it off. I would never do it. Yeah. As soon as the sun hit it, so like on some of the edges, it definitely shrunk.
You still have the RX-8?
No. God, no, that thing's gone. That thing's long gone. I made some decent money on it for sure.
Yeah, I remember how much you told me you got it for.
Yeah, very cheap.
That's a steal.
Yeah. But so did you ever answer for your?
I didn't, but I'm gonna go with a Porsche. Just it has to be a GT3. So.
The new ones, the 992s?
I kind of like the older ones, but I do like the newer technology and everything. Like I think they've come a long way. So, and the ones in the past were just bad as hell.
Classic.
Even like a Club Sport with just everything taken out or something.
I think mine it'd be in the BMW world again, but because I'm so like used to the old school stuff, E36, E30 stuff, I want to do the cheat code answer and say an E30. That's a safe answer. But another answer could also be like
an E30 wagon.
I drove a was it M240i or something like that?
Yeah.
That thing was nuts. So I would say that with every mod and every, I don't know if dine-in is still a thing. It was a thing back in the day for BMW. But any like mod, ECU upgrade, whatever you can throw at it, put that on it. I guess that'd be my fuck you money car.
B58 is the new 2JZ.
That thing is stupid quick. Like, I don't even know why I went to that BMW. I think I was looking for a 440i or a 340i, and
the prices on those are still like holding.
They're nuts. But I was like, man, I might trade the truck for this. Like, I want to trade my truck for this.
Mikey, he has the Laguna Seca wagon. That's his daily. With the roof rack and the 437 wheels.
Wow. When you talk about my chaser is my daily, yeah. That's nuts. Like, you got to drive one. Like, test driving is free.
Yeah.
So, go test drive one. That thing is, it's wild. But yeah, I keep hearing that too. Modern day 2J. So
I got plans to. I'm trying to finish my bike for the event in Waterset. So I was gonna spend all weekend, but I might take a little.
One?
Yeah. Because I'm gonna hopefully put it at. I think it's the second weekend in December. Okay. But yeah, I was gonna put it at his booth. He vapor honed my carbs and stuff. So just to help him show it off. But I also need to finish that damn bike.
I think I'm trying to get together like some of the Legend Tampa guys to get together before we go to that Toys for Tots.
Yeah, all kind of.
Sorry, I didn't get that. The internet isn't reachable.
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't think anyone was talking to her. She needs to mind her business. That'd be sick though. Everybody kind of mob in, and if y'all could all park near my booth, that'd be sick. That'd definitely be sick. When it comes to, well, this whole time I thought extended warranty was you.
No.
So now it's like my brain just like.
It's not me. Yeah, I was part of it. Yeah. I think it was either Mandy or Zay that came up with it, and we just went with it. We all thought it was funny. So.
Yeah,
that's pretty funny.
But which brings me back, the shirts
for Legends, right?
For yeah.
Oh yeah. We created. I got created. So I have a graphic artist that I go to because I also do embroidery. So I get a lot of custom graphics made all the time.
LordJif's embroidery.
Yeah, so the graphic is it's an NSX, a RX-7, a Supra, and an R32 GTR crossing the Ringland Bridge with the Sarasota skyline in the back and a Hurricane on top. And and on top says LegendsTampa, and on the bottom it says "Together we will rise from Hurricane." I don't remember. Something on the line.
We'll put it on the screen. Put it on the screen.
But all the proceeds from that are going to be going to Hurricane relief, Hurricane Milton relief.
Okay.
So I'm putting those on t-shirts and hoodies.
Sweet. So definitely count me in for.
So LegendsTampa.bigcartel.com. Or just follow Instagram at LegendsTampa.
Which will tag all his stuff and put all his stuff in the description as well. If it's not on the screen now, LegendsTampa. Yeah.
No, that's cool. I definitely want to support that. That's definitely
for sure.
Good cause.
And it's a black shirt.
Hell yeah.
I think it's a thing that like all car people,
car guys,
not even car guys, car people just love black shirts.
No, trust me. I was thinking like, man, yeah, this would look really cool on like an acid wash tee or something. But not many people like acid wash tea, so
I don't know, man. You might be cooking with gas on that.
No, yeah,
I'd definitely get an acid wash one.
Yeah, I feel like vintage is slowly coming back.
Oh
yeah, for sure. It's all over the place.
Went anywhere.
If you want a acid wash one, I can do that for you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I definitely want it. So I'll have a limited edition. You should do like a limited edition run of the acid wash, like
just for the extended warranty, guys.
Yeah. I'm telling you, that's such a sick name. Like I wish I had thought of that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do for like those. You saw those aluminum seals that I made too, right? The stickers, the aluminum stickers.
Oh yeah.
So every single season I was gonna do something different. So like the first one, it has like the tsunami and then the volcano with the R32 GTR. So like I think come like January I'll probably like release a new one with like an NSX or like one of the Legends or something. Since there's 4 seasons and like 4 Legends, I'm gonna do different one every single season. And then like do it maybe like a different finish instead of like aluminum. Maybe do like a gold finish or like holographic finish.
That's cool.
Yeah. We got to make the Chaser a legend too, somehow. It's an affordable legend. You know what I mean? Because, okay, so that's another question. If you had to pick a legend, which one would you get?
I'm a sucker for the NSX. It's such a good looking car.
Huh? What was that?
I have no idea.
Okay. And it's right there.
Especially you've seen Rogers in person, right? Rogers wide body NSX. It was originally black, and now it's white with like the Lucky Strike livery, bagged on bronze tees. Oh, what? Okay.
Only NSX I've seen is
Roger.
Is he around here?
Yeah, he's in right here in Valrico.
Really?
Yeah, he's been coming out to he's been coming out to a lot of meets.
The only NSX I've seen is the red one.
There's a lot of red ones. Drew. Right over here, right?
I forget his name. That was at the barbecue.
Yeah. Okay.
He's him. That's the only one. That's the only one I've seen.
Dave is down here in Apollo Beach too, with the black NSX.
I'm like really bad as far as like not like.
I'll try to plan meets around your schedule.
Well, the schedule has always been a thing too. Like when I first got stationed here, I was always out. But of course, as you get older, life, kids, family, blah blah blah. Like I just haven't had the time to go to stuff or working, or it's like I could go, but like I gotta wash the car. Like if you look at the Chaser right now, it's bad.
You do need to wash
it. I need to wash it. I haven't washed that thing in forever, but I mean, it's just life gets busy. So, but I need to like now that I have the 4, I'm like, all right, I have no excuse now. Like I've always missed having another boosted car, so now it's like, all right, cool. The boosted car's here. It's kind of cool. Not that many 4s around, so
I think that makes it really cool.
Definitely.
Yeah, I don't see any 4s around.
I want to say I saw one at
probably on Clearwater I've seen, but not out here.
There is one. Well, no, that's a 5. I forget the shop. A shop owner bought a 5, but he has a white 5, and I want to say I saw a white 4 at Sevens Day. I think, but that might have been a 5 too. I don't know. I know there's someone selling a black 4 on Marketplace that's like within 60-ish miles.
Oh, did you see that new one that the white wide body one that just popped up?
Nope. Haven't seen any other 4s around. So, yeah. But yeah, so I'm definitely gonna try to come out more and drive more and stuff like that. And I also want to.
I think we're gonna try to plan some like a potluck or something for Thanksgiving with the extended warranty guys. So
I still owe you guys that the cookout or whatever.
Oh yeah,
park on the grass and everything. Yeah. I mean, I got a pretty decent sized side of the house. Corner lot for sure. And then there's some car guys in this neighborhood. So yeah, I think that'll be sick too, for sure. All right.
Yeah, I need to get some wheels on mine, and I'll be going out too, and just do something to it.
Hey, what do you drive?
I have a LS460L.
Oh, okay.
And big long body.
Big body.
17 feet long. That thing is
she moves though. Like
she sure does.
I remember. And I didn't know it was all-wheel drive?
All-wheel drive, 380 horse.
Sheesh.
I'd like to get it tuned at some point, but I got some heritage wheels on my cart in Fitment Industries right now that I'm thinking about getting. So maybe soon.